In this session, we'll discuss about the structure and function of other different cell organelles present in the eukaryotic cell. Now we'll first focus on Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus is also called as Golgi body or Golgi complex. Golgi apparatus discovered by Camillo Golgi. Golgi apparatus is the unique feature of eukaryotic cell. It is not seen in prokaryotic cell. Golgi bodies is always present on either side of endoplasmic reticulum around the nuclear membrane. Golgi body is made up of sacs or membranous sacs arranged in the form of stacks of coin. Golgi bodies receive the product from endoplasmic reticulum. The vesicles, those pinch off from the endoplasmic reticulum, pour their content into the lumen of sacs of Golgi bodies. The number of sacs and the number of Golgi bodies varies per cell, and its number is dependent on the activity of the cell. The cell those are more actively involved in transportation of the substances, that cell always have the maximum Golgi bodies. Like endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi body is also the part of endomembrane system. It is also formed from plasma membrane. Golgi body receive the product from the endoplasmic reticulum. In their lumen, they modify the product, those obtained from endoplasmic reticulum. For example, they receive the lipids and proteins from the endoplasmic reticulum in their lumen and modify that lipids and proteins to become some glycolipids and glycoproteins. In this manner, they modify the product of the endoplasmic reticulum. Along with this, Golgi body is also concerned with the production of their own product. For example, the polysaccharides, those are required for the formation of cell wall, for the formation of cell plate during cell division. That polysaccharide is produced by Golgi body. In case of different types of gland, Golgi body produces the different types of hormones. As well as Golgi body is also concerned with the production of vacuoles. That vacuoles are the packaging bags. Whatever the product produced by the different cell organelles present in the cell, they are packed into the vacuoles. Those are produced by Golgi bodies and then pinch off out of the cell. Along with this, Golgi body is also concerned with production of lysosome, another cell organelle. That lysosome is present only in animal cell, it is absent in plant cell. This lysosome produced by Golgi bodies. So in this manner, plasma membrane produces endoplasmic reticulum. From endoplasmic reticulum, there will be the production of Golgi body. Golgi body is landed in the cell, gives rise to lysosome only in animal cell. In this manner, plasma membrane, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi bodies and lysosomes are the membranous structure freely scattered in the cytoplasm of eukaryotic cell, and they form a endomembrane system. Membranous sac of Golgi bodies arranged or shows a specific orientation. Each sac having their concave surface facing towards nucleus and their convex surface facing towards the cell membrane. The concave surface is called as cis surface and convex surface are called as trans surface. Through the concave or cis surface, they receive the product of endoplasmic reticulum, and through their trans surface, they releases the secretory vacuole in which either modified product of endoplasmic reticulum or their own product they pinch off through their trans surface in the form of secretory vesicle. Membranous thickness of each sac is varies, that may be found 0.5 micrometer to 1 micrometer in thickness. Golgi body produces the another membranous cell organelle, especially in the animal cell, are called as lysosome. Lysosomes are also called as suicidal bags because they contain a number of lytic enzymes like amylases, proteases, lipases. This lysosome is a membranous sac produced from Golgi body. They remains intact in the cell cytoplasm. They never work or they doesn't show any activities in the cytoplasm unless and until they fuse with any other vacuole or they fuse with any other cell organelle. They remains intact. As they has number of acidic enzymes, lytic enzymes, lysosomes or their enzyme shows optic optimal activity when they expose with the acidic environmental conditions. Lysosomes mainly are of two types, primary lysosome and secondary lysosome. Those lysosomes produced from Golgi body remains inactive, their cytoplasm free in the cytoplasm. That lysosome are called as primary lysosome, in which all the hydrolytic enzymes are there and they are in inactive form. When this lysosome fuse with any other vesicle like endolytic vesicle, means the vesicle those are absorbed by the cell, or the vesicles those enters into the cell with their food granules, that vesicles are called as endolytic vesicle. But inside the cytoplasm, as they are with food granules, they are called as the digestive vesicles. When the lysosome fuse with such endolytic or digestive vesicles, then with the help of their lytic enzyme, they digest the content or the food of the vesicles, and the absorbed product, digested product, is absorbed inside the cell cytoplasm. In this manner, when lysosome fused with the any endolytic or food vacuole, the fusion of this lysosome with the other vacuole are called as secondary lysosome. As it is involved in the digestion of the food granules present in the vesicle, so this secondary lysosome is also called as digestive vesicles. After the digestion of the food containing in that vesicles, the digestive material is absorbed in the cytoplasm, and those still remains in the vesicle. Those are not digested by the lytic enzymes of lysosome. They are called as exudatory product. Now their vesicle is called as residual vesicle. Such a residual vesicle is released out of the membrane. So in this manner, lysosome when inactive called as primary lysosome. When lysosome fuse with any other vesicle, and for example if that vesicle containing food, we call them digestive vesicle or endolytic vesicle, and the fusion of lysosome with this vesicle to digest the content, they are called as digestive vesicle, or they are also called as secondary lysosome. After the digestion of the content, some material is still undigested. Now this vesicle are called as tertiary lysosome, or they are called as residual lysosome. They excrete out of the cell outside the cell membrane by exocytosis. In this manner, lysosome plays an important role in intracellular digestion. Sometimes lysosome fused with the cell organelle. Lysosome fused with any cell organelle. For example, this one is a mitochondria, and lysosome fused with this mitochondria. In animal cell, lysosome fused with the age-old mitochondria, and now they digest the mitochondria. This type of fusion called as autophagy vesicles. This type of fusion observed are called as autophagy vesicle. It is also the good example of secondary lysosome. It means when any cell organelle is age-old, then lysosome fused with that cell organelle and digest that cell organelle, destroy that cell organelle. That type of fusion of lysosome with any other cell organelle are called as autophagy vesicle. It is also the example of secondary lysosome. In this manner, they degenerate the age-old cell organelles from the cell. Sometimes, when the cell becomes age-old and it is unable to divide, in that case, the lysosome bursts open in the cell. In animal cell, lysosome bursts open and destroy each and every cell organelle with the cell membrane. And in this manner, degenerate the cell. That phenomena is called as suicide of the cell. So lysosome is also called as suicidal bags. Inside the cell cytoplasm, when lysosome fused with the food vacuoles or endolytic vacuoles or any cell organelle and digest them, that type of digestion shown by the lysosome inside the cell cytoplasm are called as intracellular digestion. Lysosome also plays a role in extracellular digestion. What it means, for example, during the time of fertilization in sexual reproduction, when male gamete sperm came across the wall of female gamete ovum, sperm having a cap-like structure called as acrosome. In that acrosome, only one cell organelle is abundant, that is Golgi body. That Golgi body produces excess lysosomes. This lysosome, when came in contact with the ovum, acrosome burst open, lysosome also burst open, and they releases the number of lytic enzymes, mainly the high zona pellucida membrane and vitelline membrane of the ovum make a small pore to the membranes of the ovum so that the head of the sperm enters the sperm, and the process is called as penetration of the sperm into the ovum for fertilization is also the good example of extracellular digestion. Another example of extracellular digestion shown by the lysosome is in frog. Frog, when eggs hatches, it becomes with a tail. That infant is called as larvae or tadpole. The tadpole lose their tail by degeneration of the tail, and it becomes an adult frog. To degenerate the tail of the tadpole and to become a mature frog, the tail containing cells, lysosome burst open, they degenerate the cell, ultimately they degenerate the tail of the tadpole. So the tadpole becomes a tailless frog or adult frog. This phenomenon is called as metamorphosis. In the same manner, when the body has a malignant or cancerous cell, okay, especially the T lymphocytes, then their lysosome burst open and degenerate or destroys such a malignant cell, those present in the human body, especially the T lymphocytes. In this manner, the lysosome plays important role either in intracellular digestion as well as extracellular digestion. Whenever the lytic enzymes function get over, lysosome get reused, and how they reused? They again regenerate their primary form, and then they are useful for the next process of the digestion. Another membrane bound vacuole present in the cytoplasm of both plant cell as well as animal cell are called as vacuole. Vacuole is predominantly present or well developed in plant cell. In large sized plant cell, at their center, a very big vacuoles are present. They occupies near about 90% area of the cytoplasm of the plant cell. They are called as central vacuole. Their membrane is called as tonoplast. It is semi-permeable and it is formed from plasma membrane or the biomembrane. The content inside the central vacuole is called as plant sap. Plant sap is rich with different types of acidic ions as well as excess amount of water. It gives turbidity and proper shape to the plant cell. This plant sap, because of this tonoplast or this membrane, is by composition differ from the cytoplasm or cytosol of the cell. Along with these 2 to 3 small sized vacuoles are also found in the plant cell, and such a small vacuoles, membrane bound vacuoles, also present in the animal cell. In animal cell, these vacuoles produced from Golgi bodies, they either store the excretory product or digestive substances, or they also store the product obtained from the different type of cell organelles, and those have to export outside the cell. In germinating seed, the cell contains vacuole. That vacuole store the different types of enzymes so that they digest the stored fat to gives the glucose. Glucose get oxidized to obtain the energy for the germination of the embryo in germinating seed. In case of some plant, to make themselves unpalatable to the herbivores or browsing insect, in their cell they develop the vacuoles in which they store such a product that is toxic to the herbivores of the browsing insect, so that they avoid the grazing of such plants, and plant get protected themselves from the grazing animals or the browsing insects. The next eukaryotic cell organelle, that is mitochondria. Mitochondria is the unique feature of eukaryotes. It is found in eukaryotic cell, both plant as well as animal cell. Mitochondria, mitos means thread and chondrion means colored thread, called as mitochondria. This term coined by Benda. Mitochondria were first observed by Kolliker, and Altman described them as a cell organelle. Mitochondria is also considered to be the powerhouse of cell because it oxidizes the nutrient and obtains the energy. So it is also called as powerhouse of the cell. Its number vary as per the need of the cell. It is semi-autonomous cell organelle. They can multiply their own number as they have their own genetic material, circular DNA called as microDNA. This mitochondria is of various shape such as oval shape, filamentous shape, spring-like or spiral shape. Mitochondria is not the part of endomembrane system because it is not developed from the plasma membrane, even though it is double membrane bound cell organelle. In case of plant cell, its number ranges from 2 to 40 or more than that. In animal cell, its number ranges from 1000 to 1600 mitochondria per cell as per the need of the cell or as per the utilization of energy in the cell as it produces energy. So its number exceed whenever the energy demand of the cell get increase. Mitochondria is, in case of plant or animal cell, near about 0.2 to 1 millimeter in diameter and 1 to 4 millimeter in length. It is oval or filamentous. It is double membrane bound cell organelle. Each membrane is a lipoproteinous or made up of lipids and proteins. Both the membranes having lipid protein ratio as 40:60. Both the membranes lipoproteinous, each one having thickness near about 70 to 75 angstrom in it. Outer membrane is smooth and freely permeable. Inner membrane undergoes number of infoldings. That infoldings are called as cristae. Inner membrane is selectively permeable. In between the two membranes of the mitochondria, the space present called as outer chamber, where the acetylation reaction takes place during food oxidation. So it is called as site of acetylation or connecting link between glycolysis and Krebs cycle. Inner membrane undergoes infolding. The surface of inner membrane facing towards the inside called as M surface, and the surface of inner membrane facing toward the outer side is called as C side. M side of inner membrane infoldings cristae shows a number of stalk bodies. They are called as oxysomes. When we study the structure of single oxysome, it has outer head, stalk and the base. Head is called as F1 head, stalk is called as F5 to F6 and base is called as F0. What is meant by F? F means Fernandez particle because this oxysomes first time discovered by Fernandez and Moran, so is called as Fernandez particle or Moran and Fernandez particle. They are also called as oxysome or stalk bodies. They are numerous, abundant on the M side of cristae of the inner membrane. Oxysome is concerned with oxidation of the food and production of the ATP. Its head is considered to be the ATP synthetase enzyme and produces the ATP by performing the electron transport system in the head of the oxysome. Inside the inner membrane, the granular substance present are called as matrix. Matrix is granular, alkaline, proteinaceous. It has a number of organic and inorganic substances. It has circular DNA called as mitoDNA, which make the mitochondria as a semi-autonomous cell organelle. They multiply by their own. Their multiplication is not directly dependent on the nucleus of the cell. Inside the mitochondrial matrix, they have different types of RNAs, carbohydrates, fats, protein. Along with this, they have the enzymes. Those are needed for oxidation of the food by the cycle, those discovered by Krebs, called as Krebs cycle. So it is also called as the site of Krebs cycle or oxidation of the food and obtain the energy. MitoDNA is a circular and double-stranded. It is very specific feature. Even though mitochondria is present in eukaryotic cell like plant cell or animal cell, when we observe the DNAs of such a eukaryotic cell in their nucleus, the DNA is linear in both. The nucleus of eukaryotic cell DNA is linear DNA or filamentous DNA. But in the same eukaryotic cell, the mitochondria present, they have their own DNA that is not linear, that is circular, double-stranded and supercoiled that feature is like that of the prokaryotes. So mitochondria is considered to be the symbiotically inhabit in the eukaryotic cell in the period of evolution, and because of them they never shows the DNA like that of the eukaryotic cell. They have their own circular DNA like that of the prokaryotes. So it is an independent entities, but in evolutionary time it may inhabit in the plant cell or animal cell, and later on it becomes a part of this cell. So which is the cell organelle that is symbiotically inhabit in the eukaryotic cell? The option is mitochondria, as well as the another cell organelle that is seen only in plant cell. We call them chloroplast. Along with this, circular DNA is a sign of independent entity in the evolutionary period in the back. In the same manner, matrix also has a unique ribosome. They are called as 70S type of ribosome. Okay, so these ribosomes are also found in prokaryotic cell to synthesize the protein. When we focus on the cytoplasm of eukaryotic cell, the ribosome present, that ribosome is of ATS type, having ATS, Swedeberg union is the sedimentation. So that ribosome found in eukaryotic cytoplasm is always ATS type, but the cell organelle present in that eukaryotic cell like mitochondria, they have their own ribosome. That ribosome is not ATS type, it is like a prokaryotic ribosome, it is 70S type. What is the function of mitochondria? Is a site of Krebs cycle, oxidation of food, production of ATP. In this manner, it provides the energy for the different metabolic activities in the cell. So it is called as